Hey everyone, it's Laura at Lyman Joy. Today I'm going to cash stuff my last paycheck of June, as well as do a savings challenge at the end, and I'm going to show you a really neat motivational tool that helps keep you on a debt-free journey. All right, everyone, I'm really excited about today. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. But for anybody who doesn't know me, I am a wife, a medical coder, and a mom of 6, and I'm on a journey to become debt-free, breaking generational cycles of debt so the next generation can live and give like they were meant to. And if I interest you, then stick around because I'm going to show you how to do that with some cash stuffing, a savings challenge, and I'm going to show you my debt-free journal that should help you become motivated in doing your debt-free journey or stay motivated in your debt-free journey. All right, let's go ahead and count this cash and see how much we're working with today. Get into it. All right, I'm going to put this over here. For anybody who's new, I use the Easy Cash Extended Weekly Planner by Beautifully Me and You. I love her planner. It breaks it down paycheck by paycheck, which is lovely. It's exactly what I need it for. It does hold 5 different paychecks. So yeah, it's just been great. I really enjoy this planner. It makes it nice. And it does have like a breakdown. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys. It does have like a breakdown at the beginning of the month for your calendar, some goals, and like your whole overview as well. So I love that. And this helps you give a zero-based budget at the end, which is super important. All right, let's see how much money we're working with today. Let's go ahead and count these 20s. We have 20, 280. Let's go ahead and add that. And for 10s, we have a 10, 150 in 10s. And let's look for 5s. We have 5, $55. So we got $485. And if anybody's new, I do not pull my bills like my traditional bills. This is after my bills are paid and what's left over to go in my cash wallet, short-term and long-term sinking funds. So quick overview here. I will link, like if you're new to this, you're new to budgeting, I'll link a video here on how to actually budget this. But for a real quick overview, put your paycheck here, your bills here, cash envelopes, the ones I spend in my wallet all the time, my high priority sinking funds here, and then the rest goes to savings challenges and my snowball. So yeah, my long-term savings isn't even here either. It goes once a month. I take whatever's left over from all my paychecks and put it in that. But before we do this, I just wanted to point out, because I haven't pointed this out before in any of my other videos, I usually do it off screen, but I always have a debt snowball going because I'm still in a bit of debt. And the one I'm currently working on has a snowball of $300. So I wanted to show you kind of a tool that I made that helps kind of motivate and keep people on track. I have done these things off screen before and I want to share them with you. So I created this debt-free journal that helps keep you on track and see where you are in your debt-free journey. I did make a whole video in depth about how to use this and how to figure out if avalanche or snowball or stair stepper or whatever is best for you. I'll link that in the iCards above. It goes in pretty detail where you can learn how to put your numbers into a vertex calculator and how to actually figure out which would be paid off the fastest and which one would save you the most money and which one would be best for you. So please check that out if you haven't already figured out the best for you with that. Real quick, I want to go over this debt-free journal. That way you kind of see how to use it if you need something that's motivational. I know I do. I like the pretty stuff and the pretty things to keep me going. So that's why I did this. I printed it up and I laminated it so I could use it over and over. I'm going to take it apart so I can kind of show you all the different parts of it. Okay, so I do have a PDF download of this if you're wanting one to keep you motivated, and this is what it comes with. It comes with, of course, the front cover page, And then it has a debt reduction plan. This one's pretty neat in the fact that that other video that shows you how to figure out which debt you're supposed to pay off, you're gonna put those debts here. So I'm gonna give you a quick example of that in a minute. We're gonna use this one for sure. And then it comes with, in the download, all of the months. So January, February, March, whatever. We're gonna go straight to June, and we'll take July because June's about done, and we'll work off of both of those for this debt. I think it'll at least take me 2 months, if not 3 months, but we'll start with 2, and we'll put the rest at the end of the little binder. Then it comes with different options. I didn't want anybody to feel like they had to choose what I chose. Let's see, I think if there's one more. Oh no, that's it. Okay. So there's 3 different debt trackers. This is just means whatever one you're starting with, put it down on a debt tracker. That way you can be focused on what your deadline is, your start date, and your end date. So we're gonna pick this one. This is probably the one I liked the most, but I did include like a snowball tracker and a more basic debt tracker. We'll put those at the end as well so we can use them again later on. And then my favorite part probably are these fun, color in trackers that help you pay off your debt. So these aren't for savings challenges, they're for saving or accumulating money to pay off a snowball debt. And again, you could just pay it straight to it, but I just know myself, I become unmotivated. I need visual, I need something pretty to help keep me going. So I have a 100-day challenge, a money pot, a freedom jar. Here's another jar. I like this little heart one and these piggy banks. We're gonna choose the heart one today, and the rest I'll put at the end of my little book for later. And then I did create this freedom journey check-in. So I encourage you, this has 3 months on here. I encourage you to make a 3-month plan. And every 3 months, check in on yourself. How are you doing? Are you staying on track? Or do you need to reassess how you're paying your debt off? But so I suggest putting that and making basically a little, thing to do every few months. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna put this back together, and then I'm gonna show you how I would use this. Okay, so I got it all put back together here, and you could just print it and put it in a notebook, or even keep it on a full-size piece of paper, whatever works best for you. It is smaller. If you notice, it's not an 8x11. It's about the size of an A6 binder or a cash binder. If you're familiar with that. So it's about like 4x7 in size. Okay, so first one we're gonna do is a debt plan. I'm gonna show you that. And I'm gonna show you with my debts. And honestly, I put them all in as snowball and put them in an avalanche. And because I'm kind of in the middle of my journey, I did do snowball at first. Now I'm doing avalanche, but they actually matched in payoff date, and they actually only was a $10 difference in interest. So because of that, I'm just gonna keep going with what I'm doing, which is actually more like an avalanche right now. My start date, we're gonna go ahead and put it as today, so 6/22. This way you can kind of see how I set it up and how the journey is over the next little while. The creditors I'm working with is Capital One, Amazon card, we have a city card, and my car payment. Okay, the original amount on this one is $6,500 now, and we have Amazon for $900. We have city for $1,700, and we have my auto for $14,000. Okay, so we're just starting with this Capital One here. The months to pay off this by the Vertex calculator that I referenced was 5 months, and my payoff date is December 23. This one will be also 5 months in December 23. It says it should just take 1 month is what this trying to say, because this one's so small and my snowball is $1,200. Then we have city for 6 months. So January 24, it'll take me 6 months, and here it'll take a year and a half until this one's paid off in August 24. Okay, so I have my start date, I have my end date. This is really powerful. This is when you're out of debt. And I think that if you really can think about motivation that way, then you know there's like light at the end of the tunnel, right? Okay, so because it's June, this is just a goal that I'm going to set every month. And when I did my Vertex calculator and I set up a goal, my snowball is $1,200 a month. That's how much money my snowball has grown to. If you're new with the snowball or avalanche method, you just start with your minimum payment. You pay that off. You take that minimum payment and put it and combo it with the next card. And you take those 2 minimum payments and you combo it with the third card, and so on. And so I'm up to $1,200 on my snowball. We're already, in the last week here. So and I'll show you in a minute, my snowball this week is a little bit extra and it's $300. Okay. So I'm going to also set up that my goal in July will be $1,200. Remember I said every 3 months, kind of do a little setup and see if you get that goal achieved or if you're lacking or how you do. In August, I also would like to try to shoot for $1,200. And then I have this right here, this creditor. So number 1 on my debt reduction plan was Capital One. So that's what we're starting with. Capital One. And my start date's today, like I said. And the deadline for that one was December 2023. So we're just gonna write December 2023. Okay, and I'm hoping to roll $1,200 every month. When I do that, I will put it here, so to see how we're doing. And then here comes my first savings challenge, which again is my favorite part. This one comes with 90 hearts. And I have my debt payoff goal right here is December 23. I like to be able to see it right there. My start date's today. It's the 22nd today. And the debt is $6,500. So now I need to calculate the hearts value. So I'm simply just going to take $6,500 and divide it by 90 hearts. That gives me about 72. We'll round up to $75 a heart. That way I have a little extra for interest and things like that. Okay, so because I had 300 that I'm rolling, I get to go ahead and fill in 3 of these. And again, I'm going to show you that on my breakdown today. Okay, here is the breakdown. So I paid my bills, I did my cash envelopes, my high priority sinking funds. These are really important. If I don't have these, I go back into debt because I never have enough for these things when they pop up, like car maintenance and things like that. And my snowball is $300. So that tells me where to go here. Let's go ahead and fill in 4 of these because I have $300. All right, there we go. So we got it going. This is a really nice visual to see. And you can even like leave this out. I'm telling you, putting things around you to encourage you and keep you on track. That's where I feel like it's so great and so motivating. So I actually leave some of those things out so I can keep myself going. All right, so for the cash stuffing, let's get straight into that. First up we have is car maintenance, and the beauty of breaking it down beforehand is I know exactly how much money is going in it. I have 20 plus 10 because I comboed my cash stuffing from my other paycheck because they got paid right next to each other, so I comboed them. So car maintenance is getting 30 today, and last time that I did this I put in some prop money because I don't like to keep too much money at home. I think it's not safe. So let's see how much money we have now. We have 200 and 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So 265 there. Next for birthdays, I put quite a bit in here. My son's 8th birthday is coming up. We're doing 75 today. And so if you've been around a while, you know my last son I got an Ivy Kid kit box. which was perfect for a 5-year-old. Oh my goodness, he loves it. He just got another box. I just did 3 months, and that's what each kid is getting for their birthday this year. And this guy, I decided to get him a KiwiCo box because he's super, you know, build a boy, build Legos, build things, invent things. And it was right up his alley when I looked it up. You've got to go check them out. They have a cool summer's savings right now code on just right on their website for anybody. So it's just definitely going to keep them busy. It's nice to have good birthday stuff like that where they're excited to get something in the mail. I'll try to insert some photos here. They have such different ideas every month, so it's very innovative and keeps them excited. All right, let's see what we have here. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. And it was only like $60 for 3 months, or I think it was actually less, like $52 with the coupon. So 3 months, 3 presents, super exciting. I'm excited for him. He's gonna absolutely love it. Okay, haircuts, it's getting 20 and the money's still in here. I cannot believe this. We've had such a busy summer that my boys haven't got their haircuts and their hair is so long. My middle little is saying that it keeps poking his eyes because it's that long. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 35. For somebody who likes his hair short, he keeps trying to tell me that he needs to go get his hair cut immediately. Moving's just getting 5 because I'm not really, you know, doing that one too aggressively. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Alrighty. My next one is pet care. And I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and do this. I will show you a picture of what this Coda did this time. Water dog, messy dog, ugh, summer fun, loves playing with the kids in the big water slide, and he get all gross and he needs to be groomed immediately. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. So I have just about enough to do that now. So off he goes to the groomer so he can smell better than being outside and playing in the water. Water dog smell is not great. Okay. Business expenses is getting 5. All right, we have 20 in there. And subscriptions is getting 5. These are for yearly subscriptions, so I can pay for them every year and free up money every month. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We got $60 in there. Health is going to get 5. Yeah, I gotta put some money in this. I tried to order just like my normal like magnesium from Amazon the other day, and it's insane, the prices of everything right now. Child care is going to get 30. Let's see what we have going on in here. Okay, we have 20, 40, 50, and 60. Perfect. Now, for those that are new, most cash stuffers, I think most that I've watched, they fill their wallet every single time. I don't do that. I fill my wallet all month long, and then at the end of the month, I pull it and I put it in my wallet. That way I have a lot more saved up. For instance, I can only do like 20 to 30 every paycheck. So by doing that, now I have $60, $70 for eating out, where I would have only had like 20. Well, 20 is not enough for my family because we're a big family of 8. So we do this to save up for it all month long. Date night's gonna get 20. Let's see what we got going here. Should have 60. I think I do 20 every time. Yep, perfect. That's 60. You got to do what works for you, right? Everyone's system's a little bit different, and that's wonderful. That's the beauty of cash stuffing. You can do what you need to do. 20 for kids extras. These are just for things that basically I have forgot, right? They all have their own little categories, but this is extra. Amazon is my spending money. It's getting 20. Let's see what we got going on there. 20, 40, 50. I have actually been good and haven't spent much on there lately. Yay for me. I can go ahead and look, get something fun for summer. Okay, fun is going to get 30. Let's go ahead and give it a 20 and a 30. I have to tell you, I really want to take the kids to Legoland, and I've really debated like pulling my summer fun money to Legoland. It's just like this new spur of the moment like love in our house of Legos and all things Legos. Miscellaneous, I forgot to budget for it, is getting 5. Clothing, I did a bunch for clothing, yeah, 50, because my little guy, I think I said last time, he's growing out of everything, and I just kind of wanted to have a little bit of a stockpile. I said 50, right? I sure did. Okay, 20, 40, and 50, so now he has 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. Okay. Yes. I actually, there's like amazing secondhand store that like has like, you know, tags still on it that I love to go to because it makes the money stretch. And they, when they're like 18 months, 2 years old, they grow in like a hot second, you know? It's like one night and then they're big again. My hubby is getting $30 to his auction love. He absolutely loves the auction and all things auction. So we got him 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. And that's all the cash stuffing for today. I am going to do one quick summer savings challenge, which is super fun. If you're trying to figure out how to save for the summer, or maybe even like school savings challenge, I totally encourage you, do a little by little as these big things come up. That way, when they actually happen, that you have the money for it. So I was going through this earlier, just kind of wanting to see like, where am I at? Because I can pull money from it whenever I want because I'm in summer. And you know what? I've been doing this for probably just a couple months, and I already have 500 in here. And it just shows how powerful it is to save little by little. I don't care if you have $1, $5, $10, start just putting some aside and doing something. All right, let's go ahead and scratch summer fast food. Mom is too tired to cook tonight category, and let's see what we get. All right, 15 it is. So we got 10 and a 5. And if we run out, we'll have to either owe it or and get it next time. So I'll just keep going until I run out, because you never know what you're gonna scratch. So in fast food we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So we got 100 bucks, and each one of these is different amount. This one's for 150. I'll link her below. She has a whole summer savings challenges, or even just fun trips, because she has like getaway weekend, Disney, fun, all of it, and these different scratchers, and they're super cute because they have like the items behind the scratcher. All right, this is summer savings family fun. Let's go ahead and scratch this one here. All right, 15 for here. The family fun. Let's see what we have going here. This one's a little bit higher. It's 200. This one was 150. So let's see how much we have going here already. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85. Oh, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 105. All right. There we go there. Theme park. This is where I think keeps making me thinking about Disneyland, Legoland. I don't know which one to do. Let's go ahead and scratch this one. I just like going and doing anything with these kiddos, man. Summer has been such a blast so far. I don't know if you have grandkids, kids, or nieces or nephews, or you're just enjoying the beautiful summer that there is, but it has been such a beautiful summer weather-wise here. I just have been really enjoying it. All right, we got 15. All right, it's been kind to me today. Sometimes I get real big ones like 40, and I did not have enough for that, so that has been nice. Okay, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 35, $135. All right, and that one I have set at 250. Summer sports camp. It actually turns out I already paid for summer sports camp, so I'll probably either use this for sports next season, or I may reallocate it. I haven't decided yet. Let's go ahead and get this one here. All right, 15 for that one too. Man, I am winning tonight. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, and 20 for summer sports camp. And the last one I have in here is the water play. Let's go ahead and scratch this one. And I'm super excited about this one because I'm ready to go to the beach and enjoy myself. If you love savings challenges like this, like I do, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to link a video up here for you so you can go ahead and see all my savings challenges that I have going on. And if you're really new to cash stuffing and you don't even know where to start, but this looks like fun and exciting stuff to do, I'm going to go ahead and link a video over here that tells you exactly how to start budgeting and doing the cash envelope method. But just starting today, taking one step at a time, that'll get you to your goals. And always remember to find joy in the journey, and I'll see you next time.